Well, hello! Welcome to Hollywood Stories, starring Jean Piaget. Join us today to learn about this thrilling story of the cognitive psychologist.
Jean Piaget was the son of Arthur Piaget, a professor of medieval literature, and Rebecca Jackson, whose neuroticism sparked his interest in psychology.
I can still remember the day that my darling son was born. August 9th, 1896, while we were in Neuchâtel, Switzerland.
In 1923, he married Valentine Châtenay, a student co-worker. With Valentine, he had 3 children, Jacqueline, Lucienne, and Laurent.
We always used to help my daddy with his experiments. He always used to ask us questions like, which glass has more water in it? And I don't know.
My daddy used to say a couple of things and ask me a question. Jean Piaget was famous for his learning theories based on identifiable stages in the development of children's intelligence.
Okay.
Alright, so look at these 2 cups. Would you say they're the same amount of water?
Yes, they are.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour it in here, okay? Alright. Now, look at these 2, okay? Would you say they have the same amount?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
That's good. Good job. Okay. Alright, look at these 2 cups, okay? Would you say they have the same amount of water?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take this cup, okay? I'm going to pour it into this. I'm going to pour the water into here, okay? It's not laughing back. Alright? Thanks. Now, would you say that this is the same amount of water? Or does this one have more? Or does this one have more?
That one has more.
Okay, why is that?
Because it's like skinnier and that one's all fat and it's taller, so it's like all the way up here.
Okay. Jean Piaget administered intelligence tests to many children to develop better test norms. He was intrigued by the reasoning underlying the children's wrong answers. Jean Piaget thought that measuring children's intelligence was less interesting than studying how children use their intelligence.
Okay, sweetie, so we have 2 rows of quarters. Can you tell me if one row has more than the other, or do they have the same amount of quarters?
1, 2, 8, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. They're the same.
Okay. Okay, now can you tell me if one row has more than the other, or do they have the same amount of quarters?
That one has more.
Okay.
It's so much, it's wider. And
Oh.
it's longer, and it's like this much, and this one's like this much.
Okay.
Okay.
Jean Piaget is one of the many men who influenced me to become what I am today. The area we work in, cognitive psychology, is the study on how we process, store, and use information, and how this information influences our thinking, language, problem solving, and creativity. Although some of our ideas conflicted, our ideas and theories are often compared to one another. Piaget believed that the most important source of cognition are the children themselves, yet I argued that the environment of the children's surrounding helped the child's cognitive development. But we each had a common goal to find out how children utilize their ideas and transmit them verbally.
Look at the
Why are you not looking at me?
He's looking up to make a, let's smart.
Observation.
Something you've
Shocked.
never known.
Come on, emotion.
Shocked. Like,
Emotion.
Throw the book up in the air and like make a face.
You only have two extremes of emotion.
Okay, hurry up.
We leave on the bookshelf.
This is just a picture.
No, I'm videoing it.
That's good.
It is virtually impossible to draw a clear line between innate and acquired behavior patterns. Jean Piaget created four major stages of cognitive development. The sensory motor period, which is ages birth to 2 years old. The pre-operational period, which is ages 2 to 7. The operational period, which is ages 7 to 11. And the formal operation period from ages 11 onward.
Are inherently different from those of adults. He developed the theory of cognitive development stages in which humans show certain parts of common patterns of cognition in each of these periods.
Well, when Day gets happy, like.
Jean Piaget died September 17, 1980, in Geneva, Switzerland.